Have you ever looked at the vast ocean during a big fire and wondered, why don't they just use all that water? It seems like an endless supply, right? Well, it's a bit more complicated than it looks. Sometimes, helicopters and special planes do scoop up ocean water, especially when they're fighting fires right along the coast. It's a quick and easy source. But for the most part, firefighters avoid it. Why? The secret is in the salt. Seawater is, of course, salt water. That salt is incredibly corrosive. Think about what it does to cars or boats over time. Now, imagine spraying that all over expensive firefighting equipment like pumps, hoses, and truck engines. It would cause rust and damage very quickly, which can be dangerous and costly. So, while it seems like a simple solution, using fresh water is much safer for the gear and the brave people who use it. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more cool facts. Ever wondered what happens when we fight fires with salt water from the sky? It might seem like a clever solution, but it can cause some serious problems for the environment. When large amounts of salt water are dropped on a small area, all that salt gets left behind in the soil. This completely changes the soil's chemistry. Many native plants just can't handle that much salt and they start to die off. This creates barren patches of land, which leads to another big issue: erosion. Without plant roots to hold it together, the precious topsoil gets washed away. And guess what? The salt gets washed away with it, spreading downhill and damaging even more of the landscape. It's a chain reaction that can leave long-lasting scars on our beautiful natural areas. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to subscribe for more insights into our environment. Ever wondered why we don't just use giant hoses from the ocean to fight massive wildfires? It sounds simple, right? But the reality is a logistical nightmare. Imagine trying to pump millions of gallons of water, not just a few feet, but miles inland, often over mountains and through rough terrain. The sheer weight of the water, the friction in the pipes, and the immense power needed make it almost impossible. And that's before we even talk about salt water. Salt is incredibly corrosive, and spraying it all over the landscape would devastate the soil and kill plant life for years to come. It would be like salting the earth. Fighting big fires is already like managing a military operation. With complex coordination of planes, trucks, and firefighters, adding a massive, impractical water pumping system would just make a tough job even harder. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more insights. Ever wondered how a major city prepares for the unthinkable? Let's talk about San Francisco. We all know it's in a major earthquake zone, and a big one could easily damage the city's water pipes. So what happens then? How do they fight fires or provide water for basic needs? Well, San Francisco has an incredibly clever backup plan. Dotted around the city are these special manholes, painted with a bright red circle. They look simple, but they're gateways to a dedicated network of high-pressure pipes. In an emergency, firefighters can connect powerful hoses to these ports and pump massive amounts of water directly from the San Francisco Bay. This system ensures that even if the main water supply is cut off, the city has a powerful resource to combat post-earthquake fires and manage the crisis. It's a fantastic example of resilient urban planning. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more fascinating facts. Ever wondered how firefighters tackle massive blazes in a disaster zone? Like after a major earthquake, when all the water mains are broken, some cities have an incredible solution: a portable water main system. Imagine giant, large-diameter hoses, powerful pumps, and specialized trucks all working together to create a water supply from scratch. They can pull water from a bay, a lake, or a river, and pump it miles inland. This system is a lifesaver, literally. With several dedicated trucks, they can relay water 1 to 2 miles from the source, delivering a couple of thousand gallons per minute. Now, that might not be enough for a massive citywide firefight, but when your city has been leveled and you have zero water pressure, getting that much water to the front lines is a game changer. It's an amazing piece of engineering that can mean the difference between saving a neighborhood and watching it burn. Thanks for watching. If you found this interesting, hit that like button and subscribe for more.